Hi there, so welcome to this short video on how to create a post on Staffrm. You've been doing some commenting, you're getting involved in that and liking that, but how can we actually go about writing our first post? Well, it's not as daunting or as difficult as you might imagine. Simply go up to the top right hand corner here and tap on the plus icon and you get your page where you can start to create your post come up. So once that's come up, you'll see there's a variety of places where you can fill things in true Blue Peter fashion. Here's one I started earlier. So you put your heading in, your title for your post. You can put in a subtitle like so, and you can put in a hashtag for it as well. I'm going to now try and find an image to go into the space here. Now, I often use, and thanks to Mr. Lockyer for this, the CC search site. You can check the box here for Flickr, tick these boxes here, and you can then pull images through from Flickr that are of a really high quality that you can use without any worries about copyright or anything. So let's just do a quick search for, let's say, Lego Office, and let's see what comes up. And anything there that I like the look of, this one over here is quite good. So I'll just grab that one there. Now to download that, I'll need to just tap onto the download icon over here. And I can choose what size that image is in terms of its pixel width and pixel height. You need to choose something that's pretty large. I wouldn't go that large for Staffrm, but something of these sorts of dimensions would be really helpful. So I just choose that. That will then give me the option to download that, and I'll just save that straight to my desktop, and I'll call it Lego Office. There we go, and save that. So I can now use that as my header image. So if I go back to my post, I can click onto here, and we'll see that Lego Office image is on my desktop, and I'll just choose that. It'll upload it, and it drops the image straight in. Now, if the image is too small, Staffrm will tell you your image is too small and you want to find something a bit bigger. But if you've chosen something about the size that I've mentioned, you'll see, as you can see in front of you now, it fits quite nicely. So let's go to writing the post. Often you may want to use a nice image or images in your post. A great place to do this is on the CC search site. So I want to hyperlink that because I want people to be able to find that website. So that's highlighted. And I'm just going to go back up to here and click back to get to the actual site. There it is. And I'll just click at the top and copy that using Command and C or Control C, depending on whether you're using a Mac or a Windows machine. And you just click on the link icon on the end, and then you just paste in with Command V or Control V, like so, tick, and that's now linked. You can see it's changed colour, and if you hover over it, you get the option there. There are some other options, formatting things, that you can use in Staffrm, which are really helpful. So I'm going to say thanks to Stephen for recommending this. And I want to link Stephen to his name, so I highlight and I go to the icon here, and I can now search for Mr. Lockyer. And his name appears, I click on him, and that's now hyperlinked. I could just put in at Mr. Lockyer, and that should bring that up as an option as well. But I'm just going to leave that out for now. So what else can I do? I can also insert a heading. So an example image might be ... and now I get the option to add an image. You get that every time you start a new paragraph. So I'm just going to add image, and just for speeding up's sake, I'm just going to use the same image, and then it drops that image straight in to the post like so. Now it says type or add image, so I'm going to do that. Before I do that, I want to go back up to here, and I'm going to show you some other options that we have here as well. So I have the first option here, which is the heading option. So if I click on that, that will change that writing there to a heading, so that stands out a little bit more. If I go down to here and choose other options, might be ... highlight it again, and I can turn that now into something else. So if I click onto this option here, that gives me the opportunity to link to another story. So it might be one, let's say, I did a story about being amazing. So there you go, and now it goes through and brings up the posts which have got the word amazing in them. So I could choose the power of amazing, and that's now hyperlinked as well. The final thing to show you is the quote option. Okay, so the world is a better place with Staffrm and staff rumours. I want it to be a quote, so I just highlight it again, like so. Let's try highlighting it fully. There we go. And go into the quote option, and that puts it in as a quote. Note at the bottom, in any post that you write, you have a sort of countdown like you do on Twitter, sort of showcasing how many words you have left remaining in your post. Sneaky tip, you can actually write more than 500 words, but it's really helpful to have that there as a guide, because Staffrm posts, I think, are better when they're a bit more short and snappy. That said, I do write posts that are a bit longer than 500 words. But anyway, that is your Staffrm post done. So remember, heading, make sure it's nice and big. Maybe use CC search to find something quite interesting and high quality. Put in your heading, put in your subheading, put in your hashtag, write what you want, link things up, names, headings, inserting an image, linking to other posts, and then quoting. And when you're done and you're happy with it, just hit publish, and away you go. Give it a few seconds, and you should get a notification at the top which says your story has been published. Hope you find that helpful. Thanks.